and welcome back. Today I'm 39 weeks. Yay! Why isn't she here? I'm just kidding. So, as you just heard me say, I am 39 weeks. So, some fun little updates for you. I have seen the guys a few times now. We went out and we took some fun photos, which I'm not going to share because of privacy reasons. What else have we done? We went for a walk, and at a conservation area, we got to see turkeys and all kinds of fun animals, which was really great. We've gone out for lunch. We've gone out for all of us together as the kids. We did some baby shopping, which is really fun. So the guys are amazing. I wish you could meet them. They're so awesome. So yeah. Also, what else do I have for you? I had stuff in my brain. I didn't think I would forget, but here we go. I'm forgetting. I did have my midwife appointment at 38 weeks, which I forgot to mention in my last video. They did not do a stretch and sweep or anything at all whatsoever. They said they were going to wait until my 40-week appointment, just because they said it doesn't really matter whether it happens or not. They didn't check for dilation or anything either. Generally, OBs would normally do that, at least in my experience. So this is my first time with a midwife, but they said it can take up to 8 stretch and sweeps before it actually even works. So there's really no point in doing that at all at this point. So yeah, I'm saying I'm a lot. That's strange. I apologize. Haha. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our little cue cards. So the baby is approximately 19.9 inches, so pretty much 20 inches long now, 7.2 pounds, and like I've started doing the fun thing of making all these different things that the baby's the size of. She is as big as a bag of flour, a mini watermelon, a Cabbage Patch doll, a pumpkin, and a bowling ball. Also, a little fun fact that my app told me today was that only 5% of babies are actually born by their due date. 75%, however, are due after that, which I didn't know. Makes me feel a little bit better about her not being here yet. So that's interesting information. What else do I have for you? Oh, by the way, I am 39 weeks and 1 day today. So I also had an acupressure appointment because the midwife did suggest to try acupuncture, because that can be helpful to get the baby out. It's my very first session I've ever had, and it was so cool. They put a needle here, and one on each of my legs, put this little machine hooked up to it, and let me control how I wanted the pressure or whatever, not the pressure, but like the electrodes kind of thing to go through, which was really cool. So I got to control that all by myself. And I asked how many sessions it typically takes for it to work, for you to go into labor. With the person that I saw specifically, with his wife, each time they did it with their children, after the first session, she went into labor. So that's amazing. Super great news. I'm fingers crossed praying that this will work in one session. If not, I do have another session booked for Monday, which is just before I'm 40 weeks. So that's super exciting. It can, like I said, take more than one session, but if you want your baby out, check that out and see if it works for you. Also, the evening primrose oil that I've been taking, I have read online that you can also take that vaginally. Is that how you say it? Vaginally. Sorry. So what you would take actually I have some here. Haha. These. The evening primrose oil. So normally you can take that orally or vaginally. So right now I'm taking 1 pill orally and I'm doing 2 vaginally. Just shove that sucker out there as far as you can, and you have to lay down for at least 2 hours. So it's best to do it at bedtime, and what that does, sticking it up there, is it's closer in contact with your cervix, so that can also help to soften it and make it more able to dilate that way. So yeah, that's a lot of TMI possibly, but I'm just trying to help other pregnant mamas out there maybe. So yeah, without further ado, I will go ahead and show you my bump. So give me 1 second to lower this. Alrighty. Let's see what we got for you. You can see my belly hasn't really grown a whole lot from last week. And we're gonna pull this down again. Again, I've moved my plants over to a different location. That's why they're in my way now. Alright, so my big old belly is so cute. Can't wait to get rid of it though. There we go. I got a little back roll. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, there's there's my belly. And as you can see, my belly button has not popped. It has never popped in any of my pregnancies, but I can just go like this, boop, and I can like poke it out a little bit. I'm just being weird, sorry. But yeah, that's my cute little belly. Alright, so let's keep our fingers crossed this acupuncture session has worked, because I have literally done every single thing I can to get her out. And let me make a list for you. I have started with the red raspberry leaf tea several weeks ago, as mentioned in a previous video. I have now started taking 4 cups a day of that. I'm doing evening primrose oil, bouncing on my ball, going for walks. I have tried sex. I have done a little bit of acupressure, but just a little bit, and I'll tell you about that in a second, because acupuncture guy told me some good stuff with that. What else have I done? I have done lunges. I have done squats. I've done something that's called the mile circuit. I actually YouTubed it and found it. So if you want to try that, it's called the mile circuit. So YouTube that, and there's some videos that teach you how to do that. I've done meditations to go into labor. I've listened to oxytocin releasing music. Literally like everything I can think of. So let's get her out, okay? Anyways, so for acupuncture, I was just saying a second ago, the guy who did my acupuncture, said there's acupressure points that are the same. So my eyes look pretty. Sorry. So you take your hand right here, and there's like a bone that runs right through here. There's like a long end and a short end. I don't know if you can see this properly. If you fold your hand like this, you see the highest point, you take it and you push down as hard as you can and you just kind of knead it like this. And if you can feel both your fingers on each side, that's perfect. And just knead it and put as much pressure on it as you can like that. And you can do it here on this side and then go on the other side. You can do it while you're on a walk, and that should help. And the other one, if I can get my leg up, I don't think I can get my leg up high enough. Let me move the camera down. So you would take where this bone is here, and you would put 4 of your fingers, so like this. Camera. Sorry, guys. Alright, so you take the bone here, 4 of your finger widths, so right here would be where you would put the pressure, and you want to knead that just as well. You can have your spouse do this as well, which that's what I'm planning on doing, is getting him to do it for me. And you would just knead and put lots of pressure there as well, as much pressure as you can take, and that's pretty much that. So yeah, I'm starting to sweat. I'm sorry. This is a longer video than usual, so I'm sorry. I just wanted to share with you all this fun information that I have learned today to help get baby out in case you were in the same situation as me. So yeah, that is it. If you happen to have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything, please put them in the comments below. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a great day, morning, evening, whatever time you're watching this, and take care. Bye.